So Jesus and newborn Christianity fit right in with the Greek and Roman worldview. He was seen as a demigod, ranking lowest on the hierarchy of deities, and even the story of his death and resurrection followed the script of mystery cults. Hello, and welcome to my secular ex-Christian deconstructing Bible study bonanza. I am here to help you deconstruct. We're talking about the textbook, The New Testament, written by ex-Christian biblical historian Bart Ehrman, and this is part 3 of the 3rd chapter. Please come along. There was a man called Apollonius of Tyana who worshipped the Roman gods and who had the exact same stories written about him as Jesus did. He cast out demons, he healed the sick, he raised people from the dead. Then the Roman state killed him when they brought fake treason charges against him. And after he died, he rose from the dead and walked amongst his followers. I don't have to tell you how familiar this sounds. The reason we have this particular story is that a book called The Life of Apollonius survived the ravages of history. The even more interesting thing is that we have scraps of other stories about other possible demigods whose lives followed this exact script. Okay, you know how romance stories follow the script of a scrappy heroine who falls in love with a gruff loner hero with a heart of gold? That's what I keep thinking about. The story of Jesus was just the most famous one in an ancient storytelling genre, but that's my observation. What his textbook does talk about, however, are the mystery cults. Earlier, I spoke about how most sacrifice and deity worship focused on making things better in the here and now, since the here and now was a miserable shit show. But the mystery cults were different. They were about the mystery of the afterlife. The unfortunate thing is that because they were mysteries, we don't have a lot of information about their details. Followers were sworn to secrecy as part of the rite they were initiated with. But from what we know, most of the mystery cults followed the same script that the Jesus story follows. A god or demigod dies, resurrects, and pierces the mysterious veil between life and death for their followers. There was Demeter and Persephone's cult, Isis and Osiris's, a Dionysian cult, and a Persian god Mithras' cult. They all followed the script, and those who practiced in the cult, quote, felt at greater peace with themselves and the world, end quote. Now, scholars don't agree whether or not Christianity started as a mystery cult that followed the script of other mystery cults, because, as page 57 says, we simply don't know. But it goes on to say what I would like to leave you with. All the same, the broad parallels between Christianity and these other religions do remain intriguing and worthy of reflection. Maybe the questions scholars have asked should be posed differently. Would non-Christian outsiders have looked on Christianity as a kind of mystery cult, analogous to the others they already knew?